The scorching Australian sun, the smell of salt in the air at Cottesloe Beach, and the two brightest stars of American tennis walking side by side, sharing a laugh that is being heard all the way back in Eastern Europe. Today, the tennis world isn't just talking about backhands and break points. They are talking about a partnership that has ignited a fire of envy in the heart of the world number one.
Hello, Australia. This is the United Cup.
Oh, and he hits the clean winner up the line.
This will be my first time playing United Cup, so I'm super excited to kick off the year in Australia. I had a lot of fun playing mixed doubles at the Olympics, so I kind of want to do that again.
Oh, incredible tennis.
United Cup 2025, we're coming for you.
And that's a celebration.
See you in Perth.
In a move that has sent social media into a total meltdown, Coco Gauff has officially joined Taylor Fritz on his high-stakes, high-glamour tour through Australia. This isn't just a flight across the ocean, it's a statement of intent that has left Aryna Sabalenka watching from the sidelines with a look that can only be described as instant envy. While Sabalenka prepares for her own battles, the sight of Coco and Taylor, the golden duo of Team USA, conquering the land down under together, has shifted the entire energy of the 2026 season before the first ball has even been served. This is the story of a dream team, a brewing rivalry, and why this Australian summer just became the spiciest one in tennis history.
It was great. We played the majority, almost every single match, except for one. Coco played first, so always put me up 1-0. So I feel like it put so much pressure on me because I don't want to be the one to lose it for the team because she already won. But yeah, I mean it's amazing. She's consistently putting us in a winning position where I can go out and know that.
To understand why this is hitting so hard, you have to look at the chemistry. We aren't just talking about two players who happen to be from the same country. We are talking about the defending champions of the United Cup, the duo that has turned mixed doubles into a must-watch spectacle. When Coco Gauff and Taylor Fritz landed in Perth, they didn't just go to the practice courts. They went to the beach. They met with junior lifesavers. They shared moments of pure, unadulterated joy with their combined millions of followers. And every time a picture of them laughing together hits the feed, you can almost feel the tension rising in Brisbane, where Sabalenka is currently stationed. Why the envy? Because in the lonely world of professional tennis, what Coco and Taylor have is the ultimate luxury, a true partnership. Sabalenka is the queen of the court, a powerhouse who has dominated the rankings and claimed the US Open title in 2025. She is fierce, she is strong, and she is undisputed. But even a queen can feel the sting of seeing her biggest rival having the time of her life with a teammate who has her back. While Sabalenka recently faced the Battle of the Sexes drama in Dubai against Nick Kyrgios, a match filled with controversy and circus-like tension, Coco is experiencing the exact opposite. She's in a supportive, winning environment, building momentum with Taylor Fritz, who is looking fitter and more dangerous than ever after his 2025 injury reset. Coco Gauff isn't just joining Taylor, she is leading a revolution. At 21, she is coming off a 2025 season where she conquered the red clay of Roland Garros and proved to the world that she is no longer just a promising teen, she is a global icon. Her record since the US Open is a staggering 18 wins and only 2 losses. She has ironed out her serve, she has sharpened her forehand, and now she is bringing that upset-proof mindset to Australia.
Had like a lot of confidence in Taylor even before this week came, so you know, I knew that if I got my point on the board, if I did my job, that the job would be done. So I had full belief in him. Even in the tight moments, he came through.
But it's the human side of this tour that has everyone talking. The way she and Taylor interact shows a level of comfort that is rare at the top of the sport. They aren't just teammates, they are the faces of a new powerhouse era of American tennis. For the first time in nearly 20 years, both the top American man and woman are seated in the top 4 of a major. That is a level of dominance that would make anyone, even a champion like Sabalenka, feel the heat. The spiciness of this situation comes from the contrast. Sabalenka is in Australia to defend her territory, chasing a third Australian Open crown. She is the favorite, the impenetrable wall of the women's game. But Coco is the it girl who is stealing the spotlight. Every interview Coco gives in Perth is about the relaxed and chill atmosphere of Team USA. She talks about low-key New Year's Eve plans and the comfort of the team environment. Meanwhile, the pressure on Sabalenka is mounting. She's coming off a 3-set thriller loss in the 2025 final to Madison Keys, and she knows that Coco is breathing down her neck. Seeing Coco and Taylor as this united, happy front is a psychological blow. It's the ultimate wish you were here postcard, and it's being delivered to Sabalenka's doorstep every single day. But let's look at the achievements that make this envy so real. Taylor Fritz isn't just a sidekick, he is the world number 6, a man who has reinvented himself as a consistent threat to the center Alcaraz duopoly. When you pair his booming serve with Coco's lightning-fast court coverage and tactical brilliance, you don't just have a team, you have a cheat code. They are the odds-on favorites to repeat their United Cup victory, and as they march through Perth and Sydney, they are building a winner's aura that is terrifying to the rest of the tour. Sabalenka knows that a confident Coco is a dangerous Coco. A Coco who is smiling and enjoying the Australian summer is a Coco who is nearly impossible to beat. The emotional weight of this tour is palpable. We've seen Coco break down in the past. We've seen the tears of frustration and the weight of expectation. But on this tour with Taylor, those tears have been replaced by a fierce, joyful determination. She told reporters that she's targeting another Grand Slam and more consistency. She's not just playing for points anymore, she's playing for a legacy. And Taylor is right there with her, providing the kind of veteran support that has allowed her to truly blossom. This tour to Australia is more than just a warm-up for the Australian Open. It's a victory lap for American tennis. Imagine the locker room dynamics. Sabalenka, the fierce Belarusian warrior, walking past the TV screens in Brisbane and seeing Coco and Taylor joking around on the Perth coastline. It's the kind of instant envy that fuels rivalries. It's not just about the money or the trophies, it's about the vibe. Coco has the vibe right now. She has the momentum, the friendship, and the support system. While other players are grinding through the heat alone, Coco is part of a family. That is the one thing you can't buy with prize money, and it's exactly why the world is watching this Team USA tour with such fascination. The achievements of these two are legendary. Coco Gauff, Grand Slam champion, world number 3, and the highest paid female athlete. Taylor Fritz, the man who brought American men's tennis back into the top 5 conversation. Together, they represent the peak of the sport. Their tour through Australia is a masterclass in how to handle the spotlight. They are engaging with the fans, they are playing beach tennis with kids, and they are reminding everyone why we love this game. It's not just about the battle of the sexes or the controversial calls, it's about the passion and the partnership. But don't mistake the smiles for softness. Behind the beach photos and the New Year's Eve rest, there is a killer instinct. Coco has arrived in Australia with one goal: to take the crown. And having Taylor Fritz by her side is part of the strategy. They push each other, they inspire each other, and they are showing the world that you can be friends and still be the most cold-blooded competitors on the planet. This is the spicy reality that Sabalenka has to face. She's not just playing against Coco Gauff, she's playing against the momentum of an entire movement. As the United Cup kicks off in Perth, the eyes of the world are fixed on Group A. USA versus Argentina, USA versus Spain. Every match is a chance for Coco and Taylor to prove why they are the gold standard. And as they rack up the wins, the envy from the rest of the tour will only grow. Because what they have is rare. It's the perfect blend of talent, charisma, and mutual respect. They are the king and queen of the Australian summer, and everyone else is just trying to keep up. This isn't just about tennis, it's about the human drama that makes sports the greatest show on earth. It's about the young woman who found her voice and the man who found his rhythm, coming together to take on the world. It's about the tears of the past turning into the triumphs of the future. Coco Gauff has joined Taylor Fritz, and in doing so, she has rewritten the script for the 2026 season. The envy is real, the stakes are high, and the Australian Open hasn't even started yet. Coco is winning games, but more importantly, she is winning the psychological war. She is showing the world that she is happy, she is healthy, and she is ready for whatever Sabalenka or anyone else throws at her. This tour is a declaration of power. It's a reminder that Coco Gauff is not just a player, she is a force of nature. And with Taylor Fritz by her side, that force is about to become a hurricane. So, as we watch the highlights from Perth and the beach photos from Cottesloe, remember that every smile has a purpose, every laugh is a signal. Coco Gauff and Taylor Fritz are here to defend their title, to conquer the continent, and to leave their rivals in the dust. The envy might hit Sabalenka today, but the real impact will be felt on the courts of Melbourne Park. This is huge. This is historic. This is the American dream in motion, and we are all just lucky to be along for the ride. The heat is on, the stars are out, and Coco Gauff is leading the way into a new era of greatness. If you think Coco and Taylor are the ultimate tennis duo, hit that subscribe button right now and join the conversation.